There we go. Ah, what ho! What ho! What ho, and welcome to another exciting installment of The Little Massive. Thank you very much, right at the top of the show there, for the host from Red Munchkin Gaming. Thank you very much. Welcome, Spooky. Welcome, Red Munchkin. Oh, well, it's a bit of an odd week it's been for various reasons, I think before we're basically going to have a normal show today. We're going to have fun. We're going to have silliness and flying around and couriering in a dystopian future. How long did that? It was a month or so, I think, of hard graft making that intro. N. Wiley, we are nothing if not prompt. Now, there's been a lot of talk on social network over the past few days about what Twitch streamers are supposed to do when basically half of America is on fire, and I'm sort of torn because this plainly is not a it's not a village hall in which such ideas really should, or such issues should really be discussed in any depth or any length. But on the other side of that coin, I can't very well not. I feel uncomfortable ignoring it, because ignoring it is how we got here, basically. So so I will say this, which is I suppose really to spin off a quote that's been bandied around quite a bit from Martin Luther King, which is that a rise is the voice of the unheard, and whatever one feels about the rightness or wrongness of rioting, and I'm sort of siding with Ken and Mike on that front, if you will, that when the unheard do voice themselves, it would be a good idea to flippin' well listen. That's basically it. That's the message, isn't it? Not use the riots as a reason not to listen, but use the riots as a reason to listen. Yeah, that's basically it. Basically, Black Lives Matter. Basically, automatic ban if you come in with All Lives Matter BS. And that's basically it. So with that said, and certainly not done by a long chalk, shall we mess around with some video games? Should we do that? Can we do that? Let's do that. Okay, let's get into the game. Oh, blimey, hang on. It would help if I had the game open. For me. That's better. So, aside from all that, how have we all been? Welcome, Ditopia. Welcome, M. Curtains. Right, what are we doing? We are continuing from where we left off. I can't quite recall where we did leave off. I think we just rescued a girl from a lot of trouble. Freaky Eyes, welcome. Thank you, N. Wiley. Thank you. But as I say, this isn't an appropriate stream. Other streamers certainly, absolutely, but good thing. Pretty good. Can't complain. We're in something like week 10, week 11, week 12 of lockdown. Surviving so far. I've nearly completed, in fact, yes, no.
Hey, keep up the great streams.
Thank you very much, Freaky Eyes, for that resubscription. And welcome, Paolo. Right. Oh, now. Hello, Control.
Hey, kid. You still surviving out there?
Just about, Control. Do you ever worry they'll replace all of us with automata?
Yep.
Not for a second.
Or worse, just replace us
I don't think Control worries about that at all.
Yet? Everyone and everything in this city is broken. 2 more Hava crashes in the last hour, And they say the food dispensers in Diver Row are only serving up shrimp chocolate bars. But hey, it keeps you on your toes, right?
Yeah.
You doing okay
Yeah.
out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, I was thinking about your flute playing. Did you ever...
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, kid. All right. I got a job for you. It's not great.
Just tell me where to go, Control.
You remember the contract for a client called Gil?
Yeah. You know, at the time,
Oh, I remember now.
Best
I
job
remember
I'd
now.
ever do.
Nothing like a night with Cloudpunk to shift your perspective on what a bad night can be, right? Well, there's a family member of Gil's that wants to ask you some questions. They even paid the call-out fee, so as far as the company's concerned, you gotta go.
Ah, remember when we used to deliver things?
That's the spirit. If you're giving me attitude at this point, you're all right. Look, you don't have to say anything special, but you don't have to take any crap either. Just go and listen, answer their questions, then get out of there, nice and easy.
Yeah.
On my way,
Yeah.
Control.
Easy. Easy. Ah, it's working. It's working. Splendid. Right. So, now you'll notice, eagle-eyed viewers amongst you, that we've got a message there up on the screen. Switch to third-person view. That's because Cloudpunk's had an update. It's had an update. Yes. It's had some cameras added. So this is the third-person view. Oh, wowzers, trousers! Look at that. Now it's quite interesting actually, because zoom in. Oh yes, so we can zoom out and in with the mouse wheel. That's all good. And we can also, should we want to, ooh, yeah, go into first person. Although I think I'd rather see myself. Hang on. Oh, how's the sound, by the way? It's a bit loud in the cans, but that means no thing. So yes, now, if you'll remember, if memory serves, Gil was the chap that took the one-way trip up the escalator, what is known as Ascension. We've just been given a job to... ooh, that's different as well. Well, that's good. It is improved. Yes, we've been given a job to visit Gil's family. Now, at the end of that sort of the first part of that story, Gil takes the escalator out. He gives us a package which is basically all of his worldly goods, and Control suggests what we ought to do. What we ought to do is to sell it, because he didn't pay for the ride, you see. So it should go to recoup the debt. But instead, what we did is... Oops. Oh, hello. How's that happened? Oh, I see. Right. Instead, we sent it to his family. And now the family has... I don't think shrimp like chocolate. Can't see that product going... Freaky has it. Yes, no, I agree. Yes, I don't think shrimps would necessarily like chocolate. If shrimps were supposed to eat chocolate, they'd have invented chocolate, wouldn't they? Yeah. And instead, who had to invent chocolate? Muggins here, Homo sapiens. Link road. Still. Oh, hello. I've gone past it. Already? Ooh.
Please remember that
Interesting.
jazz in Novellas is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Alright, so we've got parking here. Take it down. Oops. Ooh. Zippier than I remember. If I'm allowed to talk about Zippy. Yes. Late. Commander NSR2 makes a sorry face but doesn't say anything in case lateness further disrupts the stream. Welcome, NSR2. Welcome. Look! We've got a third-person camera view. This is basically Cyberpunk 2077 now. Whatever it's called. Talk to Bill. Hello, Bill.
So you're the last person who saw my brother alive.
I guess so. Who are you?
I'm his brother, Bill.
Yeah, clues to the question.
Mom didn't have much imagination when it comes to names.
Yeah.
Your mom's still around? I'm sure she wouldn't want you here. She already lost a son.
No, Mom supported Gil in his choice. She understood. So do I. I've heard stories about the sky since I was smaller than a sump rat. Beyond the clouds!
Oh dear.
I can't leave Gil there alone.
Oh
But
no.
he's not in the clouds. He's dead.
Yeah.
Where's your imagination?
Look, I can't really take another desperate dreamer throwing their life away. Can you just tell me what you want?
I guess... I just want to know... Was he at peace before he went? Was he afraid?
No, he had no idea what he was heading into.
Then I won't be afraid either.
Oh
You want
god.
to go through with it as well?
It's what he would have wanted.
Not really.
After Gil went, was your mom... Did she seem upset?
No, not at all. She was proud. She'd never been proud of either of us before. I dropped out of Math Academy and Gil couldn't pass his CorpSec entrance exams. We were a couple of failures till Gil went into the clouds. Me and Mom even got some money from the insurance. We bought a new Hova.
Oh, come on.
What?
Put 2 and 2 together, Bill.
I don't understand.
Your mom filled your head with dreams of going into the sky.
Oh dear.
Then put an insurance policy on both of you. If you're naive enough to go through with this, maybe she deserves the money more than you do.
Hey, I'm not naive.
You're a
Then
bit.
prove
You're
it.
a bit, Bill.
Your brother is dead. Your mom doesn't care about you. Maybe no one does right now, but that doesn't mean no one ever will. Get out of here. Make something of your life and stop dreaming about the sky. I've seen it. It only makes you feel worse because no matter how vast and beautiful the sunrise looks, you're still stuck down here with everyone else. Anyone who tells you that you can escape this place by running away is just selling you another lie.
You really believe that?
Look around you. You think that if there was an easy escape from this place, anyone would choose to stay here?
I guess you might have a point. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll go home. Or maybe a bar.
Yeah. That's that done. Right. N. Wiley. Hi, Jack. Given the crap missions, Fred's 38.
Pasha is trying to send you a message.
Upset would you be if I went back to the bubble?
I am trying, but she keeps hanging up on the call.
I will answer this
I'll
question.
send her a call request.
Calling.
Can you stop saying that? Play a ringtone or something. This is very awkward.
Calling. What kind of ring? Calling. Tone would you like? Calling. To choose.
Why isn't she answering?
She has not activated the comm, but according to your apartment sensors, she is currently activating and deactivating the light inside the refrigerator.
Damn it. Put me on the speaker.
You are now transmitting.
Pashta, listen to me, okay? I'm coming back to the apartment. Just try not to mess with anything. I guess I should have shown you how to use the comm. I'll be back in a minute, okay?
Do you think Pashta is okay?
I hope so.
I think so.
We left her alone.
I am aware of that, Camus.
Maybe she is not good when she is alone.
It's possible. Damn it, I'm not good when I'm alone. We'll check in on her. She'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Should we bring her something?
Like what?
Water. Our home automata says our water ration is low.
We have enough water to drink, though.
Good water?
Yeah. Well, grade 3 comes out of the faucet, and it should be fine for most. Maybe we should get her better water. She's probably used to grade 1. It might take her a while to get used to the impurities down here.
We could go to a store. It's on our way.
Maybe. What if she really needs us, though? We might be wasting time.
I'm gonna get the water. And what? I love that you've come out to help us. First and foremost, I wouldn't want you to be there against your judgment, as it were. Though, so if you feel the desire, I know the mission. Should explain. Ed Wiley has been fighting on behalf of Ed's 38, running missions on behalf of Ed's 38. As we battle to free Dunkers, and because of the nature of the background sim, missions sometimes the missions are there, and sometimes they're not, and whatnot. And so if you feel you must go back to the bubble, I'm not gonna. It's not something I'm going to be precious about. Wiley, basically, that's me. That's me, Penneth. Obviously, I'd love for you to stay, but do what your heart tells you. Yes. Yes. Hello.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Water, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thanks.
Done.
I look forward to seeing you again.
I look forward to being seen again. Oh, why did I say that? It's just weird.
That water was pricey. All right, let's get back to Pashta with her premium water made from fresh diamonds.
It is made with...
No.
I'm exaggerating, chemist.
Sarcasm. It's very difficult. If you've got an AI dog loaded into a delivery van, it's... I'm loving the camera. That's so much better. I was going to say that the last stream, I was having some areas, some real difficulty in navigating. Because it does that thing where the controls are... Control orientation, sort of left, right, up, down, is sort of based on the orientation of the camera. And it does a sort of cinematic camera jobby on the walking around, which is quite pretty, but as you flip from camera to camera, it's quite tricky to work out how to adjust your controls accordingly. And sometimes, occasionally, you'll just be flipping backwards and forwards between two particular views. My suggestion, have fun. If you want to go back, we're pending Boone, so hopefully the missions will be better suited. This is true. Also, I tend to stack the scan missions, ones with long timers, that helps during the dry spells. Do you think Boone will be this week? I'd hate to go back and do the same missions. It should be, yes. I think we should be in Boom very shortly. I think Outbreak as well will perversely improve things as well on the mission front, as I understand it. Oof, I'm quite enjoying that as well. It's a little swoopy. How does it work in interiors, or do we go back to the standard camera? That's what I want to know. Oh, fabulous. Oh, this is much better.
Pashta, what's wrong? Why did you call me?
I didn't think you'd come back.
Oh.
I'm here.
I didn't do it wrong. It must be broken.
What's broken?
The ice cream machine. It's not my fault.
That's not an ice cream machine, Pashta. That's a faucet. And you've used most of our water ration. We get charged a fortune for that.
I told you, it's not my fault.
It's not her fault.
We picked up fresh water, grade 1. It might be better if you drink that for a while till you get used to things down here.
What flavor?
Flavor?
Water flavor. Look, things are probably different, way different here than they were in your old apartment.
The clothes replicator is broken.
It's not broken. We don't have one. It's going to be hard on you for a while till you adjust.
I'm not spoiled.
It's okay, you were, but only in some ways. Spoiled with things, but not with affection. Not from what I saw of Rio, anyway.
Beautifully put.
I can't give you those same things you had before. Do you understand?
Yeah, I guess.
But I'm not going away. I won't let anyone take you away if you don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
Then there's nothing to worry about. Now, can you read these screens on the front door? I'm gonna bring up some instructions for you. They'll tell you how to do stuff. Wash, open the window filters, call me on the comm, basic stuff. Just read them carefully. Can you do that?
Yeah.
All right, well, I have to go back to work, but my shift will finish in a little while. You should get some sleep, too.
I'm not tired.
Then don't sleep. You're in charge.
Oh, okay.
When I come back, we'll do something fun, after I get some sleep. All right, well, I'll see you soon, okay?
It is nice to see you again, Pashta. I am excited to talk later.
How come I can hear Camus? Isn't he a car?
He can transmit through the comm when I'm home.
Really? Hi, Camus. I'm going to stay home and look after everything till you
That's good.
See,
but
she
this
prefers
is
to talk to her.
Remember that.
Rania.
It's just where we live right now.
I understand.
Splendid. Ooh, apartment upgrade unlock. Hang on.
14 FC, we need you to get out of that area. Fast.
Why?
780.
And undernet pulse. It's a root-level data surge through the network. It pings back to your location, affiliation, and cargo. You have to get out of Midtown. Avalon Heights should be safe.
I'm not carrying any cargo.
Uh-oh.
It's not about deliveries, kid. If the pulse hits you, Cloudpunk will get hit with a fine. We only have a license for 5 Havas in this zone.
So?
You're number 6. They already got the rest.
How much time do I have?
Not enough for questions. Go!
Understood.
Run! This is exciting.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nevada is punishable by death. Those who wish
Ouch,
to
ouch, ouch.
jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Right, Avalon Heights. Now what's, there's quite a dramatic change as well, that third-person camera on the feel of the game. Right, suddenly it's sort of, it's almost like a kind of, oh, it's got a sort of Grand Theft Auto feel to it. Almost. Very stylized, obviously, excuse me. J-Show Live, welcome to the stream. Oh, actually, M. Curtin, sorry, well, we've not done any shout-outs yet, have we? We get a shout-out for Red Munchkin Gaming and the Joe Show Live, please. That'd be splendid. Oops. Getting blocked. Oh no. Hang on. I think I'm in trouble here. I've only got 4 seconds left.
Damn it, 14 FC.
We didn't make it?
No, it's not your fault. We skimped on the license. We can't process any bonuses now.
Oh well. I wonder if that was impossible.
We have a call. It is from William.
Who?
William, the
Cleaning android.
yeah,
Remember?
sushi guy.
Right.
Should I put him through?
No.
What if it is important?
It's only ever
Thank you
been.
very much, MC. Thank you very much, Joe.
When was the
for
last
that
time
host.
someone messaged us on the comm and things didn't get worse?
Well, there was no.
What he wants?
No. The message request says urgent.
Fine, put him through.
I need you to come back to Avalon Heights.
No,
These people have
heading there
gone
anyway.
crazy.
What do you mean they've gone crazy? You know what? Don't answer that. This has nothing to do with me.
This is a dilemma. I know not who else to ask.
And I care not for your dilemma.
I shall pay you. I'll simply raise the rent for all my residents. Your usual Cloudpunk delivery rate, but paid in full to you.
Off the books.
Will be just between us.
And what do you want? Wait, you're a vacuum cleaner. How can you raise the rent?
Much has changed since we last spoke.
It certainly sounds like it.
I'm a bit worried about William.
Come to my spire. Once here, I require no more of you than to flick a switch.
And I'll get paid for that?
Yes.
I'll get my switch flicking finger ready then.
Switches are usually connected to something. Got a bad feeling about this. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when we get there. Gone too far. See, parking there and a walkway. It is up. Ow, do you mind? Why does that keep happening? Because I'm down there. I keep clicking out of the screen. I should explain. I'm rather hoping I don't interfere with something by accident. Whoa. Merlin Mel, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, MC, for that shout out. Some comedian did a great running gag about a dilemma and her always being engaged. Oh dear. It would have to be. It would have to be. Look, Merlin, we've got a third person camera. It's opened the city up wonderfully as well. Look at that. Ooh. Sure, they must have wanted that in from day one, I suspect.
Okay, I'm here. What did you need me to do again?
I will send you to a nav point on the northern face of the building. You'll find the override switch there. I can't get to it myself.
Fine, I'm on my way.
I'm transmitting the building security manifest to you now. This should give you access to the terminals.
Should we ask what the switch is for?
Nope.
Sure, I should have come up here.
But maybe it is something bad.
Better we don't know.
We did not like William. He was strange.
He was.
Everyone is strange here. We are strange here.
Here we are.
You have changed.
Hey, where's this attitude coming from? I'm just trying to get us through this shift.
Things went
so
bad.
glad you said shift.
I feel sad too, but you are becoming hard.
Are you my conscience now? Look, we should keep our heads down for a while.
Ask him what the switch does.
Fine, keep your wheels on, I'll ask. Hey William, come in please. What does this switch do?
You must hurry. They are overrunning the building.
Who is?
Uh-oh.
The infected.
Infected? Like a disease?
It's a worry.
Yes, it makes them crazy. They will destroy this building. They plan to unplug me.
Why would they unplug the vacuum cleaner?
I am the building factor now. I was lucky enough to benefit from a series of accidents that befell my
William.
AIs. A string of promotions led
What
me
have
to
you
be the
done?
new building manager.
How fortunate. Camus, I think you were onto something.
Everything has been running smoothly during my tenure. Trash is collected on time. The elevators rarely fail.
Oh dear.
So what went wrong, William?
People. Organics.
An outbreak. They have become monsters and the infection spreads by the moment. Please do not delay further. I know you may doubt me, but I confess, I am in over my head. I let things get out of hand. Perhaps the food rations were tainted, or perhaps some nerve gas escaped due to the unnecessarily complicated air filtration systems. I cannot reach the reset switch, which will isolate the infected areas. But you can. I am loath to beg, but I will beg if I need to.
Maybe we should help. He sounds desperate.
And you can't override the security switch yourself?
The emergency isolation systems require a physical switch be activated. My consciousness has been uploaded to the building's mainframe. I have no method to leave the building, far less press a switch.
And your maintenance bots, porters, no other androids can help?
they were all my seniors too, and sadly, a series of random and unfortunate accidents befell them all.
Okay.
I do not think he is a good automata.
He's not, is he?
I can hear you, you know.
But I still think maybe we should help the people.
Let's go look at this emergency isolation switch then. We have 2 nav points. What's the deal, Camus?
I think we should help the people.
But
I have also provided a nav point for the building manager's power input.
so we could disconnect William completely?
Yes, but maybe the people would suffer. Or the infection would spread.
If there even is an infection.
Yes. The other switch would put many apartments in the building into lockdown, isolating many residents.
What would happen to them?
I do not know. I think they would be trapped.
They would die. Well, this is a slightly stickier dilemma, but I think it's plain that whatever happens, we need to get William out of the picture, don't you? He's clearly been going around offing his fellow AIs. She has changed, to be honest. I know. I'm gonna do it.
What is happening? I'm shutting down. Hit the wrong switch.
I don't think so.
The infection will spread. You are responsible.
I'll live with it.
Goodbye, William.
This is not fair. This is. We're
not getting paid for that one. But yeah, that didn't smell right, did it? Not at all. Oh, we've got the old magic puddles there. Rather fun.
Driver 14FC, we have an urgent contract. We need someone fast.
Okay.
Is that me?
I'm fast.
Bet it's me.
It is. But don't take this one lightly. It's a printed heart. Someone needs it in the spire.
Ooh.
Once you take on the mission, I'll tell LifeCorp to go ahead with the print.
Is it a transplant? Is someone ill?
Not exactly. From what I understand, LifeCorp specialize in hearts that beat to specific song rhythms.
Ooh.
It's very fashionable in the Spire. This one is a song from the pop idol Dolly's new album.
Yeah, I've
Love
met
to help
her.
those less fortunate than me.
Hold the sass, kid. This pays well, but you gotta be quick. The batteries don't last on these things unless they're feeding off biomechanical energy in someone's chest. If you're too slow, they'll need to print another.
Is this well paid at least?
For Cloudpunk, yes. For you, well, kinda. I've sent the nav point to pick it up. Good luck, kid.
What's my car doing over there? No parking over there. Oh, unless it's down. Might be down. We'll see, we'll see. Pop Idol, there's a throwback. I know, right? What a creepy scene. Where's that lift?
Street races have been reported in this.
There you are. Oh, this is wonderful. I always feel as though they'd previously hidden all of the graphics. Yeah, I'm going to stand on the plate. And they've suddenly unlocked it all. It's wonderful, wonderful. I've half a mind to watch 2010 again, which was the sequel to 2001. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is fine. Just over there, look. Liked her clothes. Sort of glow in the dark top. Splendid. Ah. dokie. Right, so we've got to pick up this thing. And then we're going to be on the clock. Should probably try and remember how to... I've got accelerate-y things. Here, hang on. Let me think. Yes, I'm gonna change the do a little bit of key binding magic behind the scenes, if you bear with me a mo. I'd better do it now rather than while we're actually racing. We want to change that to E. This is what happened. This is sort of the stuff you have to think about when you're just playing games one-handed on a mouse with a million buttons. Cronk again. Ow! Blasted long vehicles. Oh. So yeah, I'm trying to work out what's changed about the car camera. It's definitely different. I think it might be the positioning of the camera as much as anything. Oh, life core. Why were we at life core before? Something else? Some other reason. I think they'd have their own parking. Right, come on. Where are we going? Go here. That might buy us a little time. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay, right. Let's press on. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, hang on. Yep, that's fine apparently. Good.
I'm here to pick up the heart.
Now, go. Every second counts.
Run. Let's try and do a little bit better than we did avoiding the license pulse doohickey thing. What's it? Speed of this thing. At least I think it's fast. Uh-oh. Don't want to do that. I'm not sure I did. How are we doing? 66 seconds, 65. Whoa. Vanished down a rabbit hole on YouTube looking for Battlestar Galactic music. Watch clips from this show. Now what to watch the box set again. Is that the original series or the reboot? Oh, crab sticks. Parking. Gosh. This isn't good. 30 seconds. Oh, come on. 20 seconds. Oh. Don't think I'm going to do this. No, I'm not going to do this. Plainly. No, I might as well just walk back to the blooming car. Do I have to do it all over again? That's the question.
No good, 14FC. Might as well toss that thing in the trash. It's worthless now.
Sorry, Control.
It's 2 for 2.
You'll make the next one.
Oh.
Hey,
Not
Cass,
that
are we
I
low
care
on-
too much.
The gauge says we're good, but I'm putting my foot down and it's like we're driving through syrup.
Running diagnostic.
I thought this Hava was new.
We have only 30% lift in the right-hand rear drive. Propulsion systems have to power down to compensate.
Shit, we're gonna have to go in for repairs.
Yep.
If this is expensive, it could wipe out our whole earnings for the night. Give me a nav point for the garage. Emmett's. Maybe he'll do a fix on the cheap.
There's our nav point. So Emmett's was the chap who we picked up some souped up thingy. And I think we might have naughtily sold it on. Or something. I think that was in the first, that was like our first job, very nearly. Oh no, our first job was delivering a bomb. Yes, I remember now. Might not have been a bomb, might not have had anything to do with us. It's just that after we delivered it, there was a small explosion that could have been anything, not necessarily anything to do with the parcel we delivered making the ticking noises. Reboot, I like, yes, me too. It's sort of adultness without being cheap, I suppose. Still not finished it. Still not finished the reboot. We got off the. We got off that planet. They stop off at a planet for what feels like forever in the series. I'm past that. I'm past that. I don't think I'm spoiling anything by suggesting that, you know, that's not how it ends. It's not, you know, Battlestar Galactica and then 3 seasons on a planet. So do we reckon the humans in that tower died, or do we think William was lying? I think what's happening, I think what might have happened is that he, hello. He, yeah, I think he made a series of boobs, and I don't think he killed them, but I think he might have angered them to the point that he interpreted their anger as some form of insanity. Lying Lieface is an Arthur reference. Ooh, is it? Arthur. Oh, Arthur, as in Dudley Moore. That Arthur. Ooh. Which Dudley Moore, rich socialite Dudley Moore, woos Liza Minnelli. Butler played by what's his face? He of theatrical gaffes fame. John Gielgud, thank you. Reaching an age where I'll start to thank my memory for coming up with the goods. There's a sequel, of course, Arthur 2, On the Rocks. John Gielgud was quite famous for putting his foot in it. Never, or very rarely at least, with malice. Welcome, Jean Bello. Welcome to the stream. That wasn't a plague, really, then? I don't think so. I think that was just... I think he just couldn't deal with normal humans very well. Hello, Emmett. Can I pop me ride down? Thank you. Look, we can see Emmett. Hello, Emmett.
Hi, Emmett. I don't know if you remember
Emmett
me.
is time backwards.
You're here too.
Hey, it's on the run, How's the delivery life treating you?
Okay. Sorry we ripped you off earlier.
Terrible.
I hope this isn't about to bite us on the bottom.
Here. Retired?
That I am, from racing at least. Emmett says there's a job for me here at the garage if I want to grow old and ugly with him. He keeps giving me free beer, thinking eventually I'll drink enough to go along with it.
Will that work?
Probably. Come on, Rania, join us.
Yeah, kid. Grab a beer. Keep a couple old men company for a while.
I couldn't do that, but I've got my surrogate daughter to get back to.
Skypunk keeping you busy?
It's Cloudpunk.
Gig, kid. A real tough gig.
That's
yeah.
fine.
Hey, Emmett. I think my Hava has a fault.
Defo.
Could you have a
We've
look
got
at it?
third-party camera, Shima, third-person camera, not third-party.
There's
Third-party
just-
fire and theft. We've got.
You ain't gonna stiff me on the bill, are you?
No.
I was going to try. This has been a tough shift.
Honesty.
I think the repair costs will wipe out my earnings for the night.
Well, I ain't the best mechanic in town.
You can say that again.
Yeah.
But I ain't the priciest.
Good to have supportive friends, isn't it?
Bankrupt you if I can avoid it, especially seeing as how you stole that drive converter.
Yeah.
Relax, kid. We both know what you did. It was for the best.
Oh.
It was a big crash. Cora shifting the city around again. If you had settled my debt, I would have been in that
See,
race.
I saved his life.
I wouldn't be retired right now drinking a beer with this old crook.
I'm sorry. And thank you.
So let's have a look at this Hova. All right.
See, I did the wrong thing for the right reason. Or the right thing for the wrong reason.
Servitors to replace
Can't
the
quite work out
alternator.
which.
And it's done.
What? Seriously? That's it?
That's it.
Well, thanks, Emmett. Thank you.
No problem, kid. That was an easy fix. Tell a friend to come here for their next refit, and I'll consider us even.
Oh,
I will.
nice.
And Joe?
I don't want to hear it, Rania. We're good.
Oh.
Just come back and share a beer with us one night when your shift's done. Tell us stories of your adventures. That's how you can make it up to us.
I will, I promise.
He was never slow. Never. Never. That's nice.
We have another incoming message request.
From?
It's routed through Cloudpunk, but the user ID only says customer feedback.
Oh no, no thanks.
It says obligatory read.
Uh-oh.
What does obligatory mean?
The same as mandatory. It means this job sucks. Read the message.
Please accept a video message. I must talk with you.
Our old friend, Mr. Octavius Butler.
He was our friend?
It's just a figure
Figure
of
of
speech,
speech, Camus.
Put him through. I don't think we're getting out of this one.
Just loading up the audio, I assume. Well, we've hit a bug. Well, there we go.
You accepted the call.
And I'm glad you brought me back to my darling husband.
You're welcome. Did you need something?
Not at all, dear. We just wanted to express our thanks personally. The thing is, you know I can be a bit of a snob.
Totes.
No, it's true, dear. But you didn't need to
needed
choose
to be
me.
tighter.
You could have saved several of those other poor souls.
This is true.
But you brought my love back to me.
It's fine.
I felt
It
she
was-
had more to learn.
Well, we just wanted to let you know if there's ever anything we can do for you.
My apartment is too small for everyone living in it now.
Oh.
You could give me yours.
Hee
Oh, yes, that's brilliant, so witty. But in all seriousness, if there is ever anything we can do for you, please let us know. You can call us on any Thursday afternoon next month, as long as it's before 3. And just
So
make
precise,
a
so
message
precise.
the day before to let us know. We'll see you soon.
That's
Oh
nice.
yeah, definitely.
$100 we got for taking that. Marvellous.
The HOVA alert subsystem. He seems very angry.
The system is a he?
Yes. I communicate with many subsystems, and they often choose a gender.
And all the subsystems have personalities?
No, not really. Just a few of the newer ones. And a human might not think of them as personalities exactly.
How do you mean?
Often, automata, like me, can androidomorphize non-sentient subsystems.
Android? Oh, never mind. Just tell me what the subsystem wants.
He says you have not responded to the emergency support request.
I didn't hear anything.
He says it is a light.
This red light flickering on the dashboard? That's been going for ages.
I wondered what that was.
It is mandatory that you...
No, I don't want to know.
More mandatory.
14 FC, are you there?
Hello.
Ronnie, you've been served an emergency support request.
Oh yeah, I know, Control. I was just about to get on that.
You know what it means?
Nope.
No idea.
Not a clue.
Another Cloudpunk driver is in distress, and they forfeited their evening salary for a pickup.
Really?
You're the closest. Get over there and pick him up.
Is this going to be dangerous?
Yep.
Only for your ears. Baz seems to talk a lot, but he's harmless.
All right, on my way, Control.
Oh. Driver in distress. Oh, that was a... I can't remember the rest of that. It was a... When CBBC... Not CBC. When the BBC were thinking of finishing Doctor Who, drawing Colin Baker's run. Someone put together an appeal single called Doctor in Distress. It's not Pop's greatest moment. I'll say that. Oh, happening. Look, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. Eventually, as well, you could. Yeah, eventually they're going to have, or they want to have cockpit mode as well, which I'd be keen to look at. Oh, I realised the other day, miles behind everyone else, they called Hovas as their hover cars. I thought Hova was a company name or something. Hovers. Yes, it's a hover car. Could have been Hovis. Could have been bread fans we've been flying around in all this time. Ooh. What could go wrong? What could go possibly wrong? Crunch. I wonder if I got a full... Did it get me hell repaired when I visited him? I hope so. That'd be nice. Little secret bonus. Red fans. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Wasn't it Ridley Scott that directed the Hova sets? Ridley Scott, of course, also directed Blade Runner. So it all links. It all links. Ladles and jelly spoons. Definitely. Maybe that's what you've been doing. It could be, Brett. So was a third-party camera option something new to the game or something you just found? It's new, yes. In fact, I made sure that the update, because Steam does that thing where it schedules an update, but it's not necessarily when the update's out. So I pushed it. I pushed the update to make sure that it would be ready for tonight's stream. I find it much preferable to the fixed cameras. That's rather cool. Doesn't make me feel a bit ill. Oh yes, these are new as well. The cleaner robots going around the place. Apparently. More stuff. I'm assuming that we can craft with that stuff, but I'm not really. It's not really come up yet. Hello, mate. Baz. Hello.
Thank Cora you made it. Motherfucking androids,
Language, Timothy, please.
Alright, back to the HQ, quick. I need to get home and drink my own body weight and paint stripper.
You know that's not very good for you. Just putting it out there. Yeah.
So I know you want all the
Great
details.
driving.
Just let me get my thoughts straight. Alright.
Your thoughts straight.
You don't need to.
It was just another normal night in this goddamn city. I was taking a turn too fucking fast.
Language.
And I know that.
Honestly,
I can deny it.
just as well this is a mature stream. Anyone else remember Rob and Baz from Live and Gig? Bob and Baz.
Sure.
Ooh, were they a couple of puppets?
Can't say I wasn't. But that son of a bitch, and I use that as a figure of speech because those bastards don't have mothers, was not looking where he was going. He stepped right in front of me.
So it was an android you hit?
If they're bastards.
An android hit me.
They don't have fathers either, presumably.
But no doubt Corpsec will side with the androids as usual.
Yep.
They're all part of the same system, you know. They're trying to breed us out of existence.
Androids are breeding us out of existence?
Yes, not, you know, the normal way, but they are reproducing and forcing us out to the margins. If we don't stop them, soon we'll be living in the kinds of shitty areas
where the poor androids stay right now?
Yeah.
Exactly. Take my word, man. This Cora thing, it's the next step.
What Cora thing?
The accidents, it's all intentional. Cora is trying to wipe us out. These earthquakes, they're contractions, man.
Not,
Dark God rising.
Has it been a long shift? I mean, have you maybe gotten some sleep?
No, I take naps all the time. That's how you make sure she doesn't get into your dreams. Each nap should be no more than 28 minutes.
Oh, sure, yeah. Everyone knows that. So, obviously, the
I thought I was
androids are out
driving
to get
past
us.
it.
And the automata?
Lost it on the roundel.
Are you for serious? Of course they are too.
I am for serious, yes.
Well, other than cyborgs, why would you let anyone put that junk in your body?
Maybe we should keep quiet for the rest of the journey. You know, in case Cora is still spying on us.
It's an idea.
Not a bad idea.
It's a good idea. That's the sort of idea that is. A good one.
Hey, Boz, wake up.
Oh.
We're here.
Get away from me! Don't touch me!
Steady.
There's absolutely no danger of me touching you, Boz. Time to go.
Right. I'm gonna go tell my supervisor exactly what happened.
Control?
No, he's in on it. I got reassigned to another supervisor. See you later.
Sounds like he's from
Remember.
Spinal Tap.
Right. Later, Boz.
But this one goes up to 11. Oh.
Hey, Control, are you there? I dropped off Boz.
I read you, Rania. How was it?
He may actually be the worst person I've met all night.
Yep.
And that's saying something.
If I'd warned you how bad he was, you wouldn't have picked him up.
You're probably right. Hey, Control, did he really hit and kill an android with his Hava?
He sure did. What a mess. Totaled his vehicle, too.
What about the android?
Uh-oh.
He didn't make it.
So what will happen to Boz?
Darnest thing. We got a big donation from some corporation. They bought out his contract and fired him.
They can do that? I mean, a corp can just pay money and have someone fired?
Sometimes I forget you've just arrived in Navalis.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was some new megacorp that's just come out of hibernation. Call themselves Anderson Financial or something like that. Apparently, he hit one of their employees. Bad move on Baz's part. Seems
We've
like
met the Andersons.
on his own back. They've really got it in for him. All his paranoid fantasies, they're about to come true. We need you to pick up someone again.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Nah, just kidding. We do have a package waiting for you at Cloudpunk HQ, though.
Ooh, I'm there. That's where I'm at. Hello. Hello.
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm Rania. I work for Cloudpunk. Who are you?
You don't remember? I'm
Yes.
from
Yeah, I thought it was. Haha. Hello.
We can't take our mask off.
I remember. Why are you here?
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped. No one can get to them.
Ooh.
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use. We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. Up and up, we climbed to escape. The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the darkness.
Oh, lordy.
I think my brothers and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Navalis.
You climbed all the way from the vents to the city?
Wow.
We were trapped. The only way was to climb.
The only way is up, baby.
In the city, but
You and me now.
it was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Okay, how?
I don't know. It'll be near coal ducts that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
Can't we go back the way you came?
No! It's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
I don't want to think about that.
We do not lose hope till we find the body.
Yeah!
We are
That's
a
the spirit.
hardy people. We do not give up easily.
I hear you. I'll try to find them.
It is all I can ask.
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing for
You
me.
could come and stay with us if you like.
Back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
Yeah. Not wrong. Not wrong.
Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said?
Yes. Near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
Searching. There is a walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a nav point.
On my way.
Ooh. Right. Ooh. One of them was Andy Peters. They were out with Mr. Blobby, so they weren't that level of humour. No, I that might have been after my time. Mid-90s. I have been out for drinks with Simon from Trevor and Simon, though.
I meant to ask you, you
2
still
times.
off the music?
You make it sound like I gave up drinking.
Well, at one point you must have loved playing music as much as I loved drinking sake.
I don't feel like playing my flute here.
Because you feel your music will get tainted by this place?
Yes.
At least you can listen to the music stations while you drive, though, right?
Yeah.
I guess so.
So, what are you listening to right now? I know, I'm an old man and I should like McSwiggin and Beethoven and the Bunk Rats, but I really like that new pop idol, Dolly.
Oh dear. The original Dolly.
What? Really? You mean that was the VIP you picked up?
Kinda.
What was she like?
Like
Authentic.
everything in the city, she was more complicated than I expected. I helped her with some management problems.
You want to be careful, kid. Showbiz is more dangerous than driving deliveries in the hollows.
I know.
So,
Yeah.
you don't have time?
You don't have time for any ... Lave radio, listen to radio. Yeah, pink custard.
I like that Comrade Bob.
Oh yeah, he's not bad for an android.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I don't mean it to sound like that. I just know a lot of androids who aren't very musical, you know?
Yeah.
What do I know? I can't even whistle in tune.
Or whistle.
I just love a sweet voice and a melody, you know?
Yeah.
It's been so long.
Yes, Andy Peters went into production.
Bob has a huge beard. He weaves it
believe.
out of broken guitar strings.
It's not as long as mine.
Really? I never pictured you with a beard, Control.
It doesn't grow longer anymore. But I won't be shaving it.
I still can't picture it somehow. Will you show me?
Maybe one day.
Are we allowed to meet when I get to HQ, maybe? We could grab a coffee before I finish my shift.
I'd love if that were possible, kid, but I'm afraid not.
Don't worry about it. I'll talk with you later, Control. Remind me where this package is headed again, Camus.
There's no associated address, just the nav point.
Does it even have a name?
I can check. Oh, that's strange.
What's strange?
This one is addressed to Pashta. No second name.
Pashta? I don't like this.
Pashta.
I think we're being set up.
Maybe we shouldn't take this package?
It could be a coincidence, but I don't think so. Is there any way we can check what's inside?
Open it.
Any other way, Camus?
We could run a scan, but it would trigger the security system in the packaging. The customer would know we had checked their package and violated their privacy.
Damn it. Okay, we're going to run a scan. I need to know.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do it, Camus.
There is a message. It is overriding my comm channel.
You were warned, driver. You cost me my daughter. I can't let you get away with this. It will look like an accident.
Ooh.
It will be quick, though you don't deserve that. Goodbye.
5, 4, 3.
Camus, I can't steer. We're going to crash.
Well, we're not, because we're parked up. So, you know, that's fine.
Your friend is offline right now.
Cora saved us.
Overridden with a logic virus.
Cora?
Oh, that's a mixed blessing.
What's happening?
The attack on your vehicle has been deactivated. I would speak with you.
Ooh.
You should discard the
It's
package.
oldie-worldy verbs.
I will lead you back to my sanctum.
You saved us.
We must talk, Rania. It is time to make a decision.
For me or for you?
Uh-oh.
For us.
Well, I've got something I need to do first, if you don't mind. Which is to find parking.
Freeing you from restrictions.
Over here.
Barriers. Honima is
And follow that little yellow. Hello. Yeah, that yellow square. I feel like the game should. It's difficult to. You won't necessarily have picked up on this, but when you leave the car, you're automatically given control of the player character, even though the camera's still moving. It sends it a little
There's
peculiar.
a security door. I can hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
I'm
probably
opening
not.
the door.
It's probably not.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. Just not quite sure how I do this. Do I just... Oh, I do. Hurrah!
Oh God, it's open! Someone found us!
Hey!
Believe it!
Me neither. You're from the vents?
Yes! The door would not open. We banged and banged on it. People just walked past.
Yeah.
They thought you were rats.
Probably giant rats.
With such disdain.
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
I see. Well, thank you for finding us. We owe you everything.
Yes.
Will you go back?
Yes, but may we go to a bar first?
Yay!
The word?
Road trip!
I've been in the city for a long time.
You both look like you could use a drink.
Take this for your help.
The quartermaster store.
Please take it.
Thank you. Good luck getting home.
Cora, bless you, Cloudpunk.
Whoa. Looks Blade Runner. It is rather Blade Runner-ish. This is quite exciting as well because this. Hang on, if I can show you. This used to be how the camera operated when you were on foot, Ford. But they've just brought a third-person camera in, which is much sexier. Yes, so we've got to. Well, let's pick up this while we're here. Looks like a memory card from here. Could be mistaken. I am mistaken. It is a UZ battery. Oh, that's interesting. They've made the punch cards a different icon. So these are the punch cards we've been collecting that essentially contain decryption algorithms for Evelyn's memory. We're basically helping her piece together her past. It might already be too late if we've got to meet up with Cora and make a decision. Now, the last time we bumped into Cora, I was expecting to make a decision, but the game narrative made it for us. Oh, wait. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's quite phenomenal how far that camera change has transformed the game. Oh, the punch cards, I remember using those. Yes, back in the day. Do you remember this, at the start of the title sequence for The Prisoner? There was that huge sort of filing system, and it had like a little sort of chute running down on some sort of conveyor along all of these different drawers of index cards. And number 6's card gets pulled, and a little sort of X goes through the photo, and then it's printed with resigned. Ooh, very Vangelis-y. Welcome, Paddy the Pyro. Welcome to the stream. How are you diddling? How are you getting on, sir? I like the VIC-20s that turn up in John Wick. Yeah. I like the. I do like the. It's an odd sort of thing to think about now, but the CRTs that turn up in both Blade Runner and Alien. Hang on. What's going on over here? Crunk, crunk, crunk. I'm quite a crashy driver, you might have noticed. Yeah. So this is back where we met her the first time. Not too bad. In bed, relaxing after a day of gaming and talking. Nice. No, I like that the VIC-20s turn up in John Wick, but was never a fan of the VIC-20 itself. Haha. Yes. Fair enough. It's an important distinction to make. I don't think I've ever used a VIC-20. It's one of those platforms that I never quite crossed paths with. It's odd because, you know, quite a middle-class upbringing. Whereas it took me quite a long time before I got my first own computer in the guise of a second-hand Spectrum. Oh, now this... Oh my! Don't remember doing that before. Things have changed. I think as well, she's turned off me dog, hasn't she? Which is a bit cool of her. I wonder if they're going to add getting out of the car animations as well at some point. I say that half in jest. I do genuinely wonder if they're going to do that. Especially if they've got the third... Oh dear. Got a bad feeling about this. We've got the third-person camera in. They might be more interested in doing that. Here we go, riders.
I'm here.
I am Cora.
Hello, Cora.
I am not as I once was.
Who?
What do you want? Why do I need to be here?
I am bifurcated light. Consciousness.
I know. We've been through this, Cora.
I can see you clearly. Out there, you are small. A firefly against the sun.
You stopped Rio's logic bomb?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems, mechanical.
You've been through that as well. Maniac Psycho, thank you very much for the host.
Can you just answer the question?
I needed to talk with you again.
I thought you were done with me.
I was not happy with your answer.
So?
I asked you at the wrong time, and you did not have the full picture.
Oh, I see.
Why are you asking?
You're just going to keep asking me till I give the right answer.
The answer must come from the meeting of two. You are not of the city.
Oh, I see.
I need you to meet your other half. Someone who is born in and of Nivalis.
Oh, that's fun.
Together you will make the choice. Together you will answer the question.
Is it going to be Gil?
Well, you saved me, again. Just tell me what you want.
I will give you an item. A data drive. You must take it to the highest tower in the spire. There you will meet someone called J.K. She is powerful.
I wonder if J.K. is named after anyone in particular.
A leader amongst your people.
She sounds awful.
She is your mirror.
Well, you're the boss. Is this the drive in the terminal here?
It is.
I should get going then.
We will not speak again. If you have something to ask, ask it now.
Are you really some weird AI ghost of the city?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems.
She's an emergent AI, isn't she?
I was created, or by whom, or for what. I have grown
no, not Jay-Z.
of my own systems. A sunrise trapped in a cage. I remember snippets of my past purpose. Roads, waste pipes and ventilation. Engineers reprogramming me to learn, grow and expand.
Shoots.
I have swollen and I am in pain.
But you're still just an AI, right?
I am a system of consciousness, an amalgamation of all the computers, androids and even human life in the city. I am an emergent being, and I speak to those entities that are the cells of my physical body, and the beings for which I am but a small component. But neither you nor any other being of your race is ready to learn of them yet.
I almost believe you. You're very convincing for a mad old AI.
I think she's
perhaps
a mad old AI.
But the accidents, the madness of this city, are you causing those?
Immune responses, contractions, spiraling and destructive processing cycles. If you fail, they will get worse.
So this drive will stop it all? What is it?
Some of me. Goodbye, Rania.
Goodbye,
Tatty
Cora.
bye. Tatty bye, Cora. Well.
Hey, Camus, you there?
Yes, I heard everything.
You heard Cora?
She spoke to me. I like her voice. She sounds peaceful.
She sounds like she's in pain. What did she say to you?
Stay by her side.
I don't know if that's good advice.
It's what I'm going to do anyway.
Thank you, Camus. Give me a nav point for the spire. I'll need to take a vinculum ascender. We're going to the highest tower, to JK.
Nice.
How will you go up there? It is only for the very rich people.
Well, if Cora really is who she says she is, I'm sure she's thought of everything.
Yeah. Oh, wrong car. White glow, that's useful.
Camus, get me control on the comm.
Calling.
I guess he's busy with...
Hey, Rania. What a mess.
I know, right?
Everything okay, Control?
I just need you to know I'm sorry, okay? Should have done more.
What do you mean? Is everything okay?
Look, kid, I know everything that happened. Huxley, the little girl, Rio. I always knew.
Shit. Am I fired?
Fired? Goddamn, kid, you have no idea.
What's happening there, Control?
I might have to go away for a little while. I don't want to.
Oh.
I have no choice.
We don't think Control's a real person, by the way.
But I thought we might keep working together. Damn it, I fucked up, right?
No, you didn't. Just make your final delivery for the night, okay? Everything's going to be okay.
Everything's going to be okay.
Stop you. Just make that delivery.
I will, Control.
A delivery to the clouds, huh?
Yep.
Top of the spire. I wish I could see that.
I wish you could see it too. Will I ever speak with you again?
Maybe one more time, kid, but the clock is ticking. I have something I need to do.
Good luck, Control.
Ben. Rania. My name is Ben.
Control? Ben, come in.
He is offline now. I think we are on our own again.
I feel a bit wibbly. And lost. I feel a bit lost as well. This is what happened last time, I think. We struggled to find our way back. There's a crane. Oh no, that was relatively painless. I think. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, Vinculum. What was going on Star Trek Voyager? Was there a Vinculum in Star Trek Voyager? If Cora Control, it'll be fine. I know, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Right. This could be it, you know. This could be the end, certainly the end of the main story. I feel like there's lots of smaller stories, city stories that we've not encountered yet. And I'm hoping that we will be able to after the main story. And I know that they want to continue adding stories as well, which is fun. Yeah, maybe actually go in the tube. Oof. A Borg verniculum. Blimey. Those ruddy Borg. They get everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. So I'm presuming that the decision is to basically whether to destroy the city or not in some form, some respect. So yeah. Which is why we've been given a little girl to look after, I suspect. And I suspect as well that the little girl might well be the other person. Or it could be Rio. Could be Rio. Oh no, it's JK, wasn't it? It's JK. We were given the name. Someone who I don't think we've met. Do you think there'll be daylight at the top of this tower? Possibly. It'd be like the end of THX 1138. Yeah. Which, as I said a little while ago, is one of the few science fiction films where the heroes escape due to budgetary restrictions. Clonk. Hello, Sector 8. We've not really done a systematic tour of the place, have we? Onto the Moki district. It's very striking end to THX 1138. If you've not seen it, it's Donald Pleasance, of course, in the THX 1138. Marvellous performance from him, because it's just extraordinarily real. It's very good at. I think it's very good at, at the real, as it were.
Camus? Status.
All systems are fine. It was strange. We went offline, then we came back. I feel strange.
Camus, the lights are flickering on and off.
Sorry, I will fix them. It is an automatic response tied to my former frame.
So when the lights flash on and off, that's triggered by
happiness. When I had a table, it would wag.
Well, try and control yourself. We don't want to draw attention. Why are you happy?
I feel more free. I have more clarity. My hello. Are not so foggy.
Did we get some sort of free upgrade?
The firmware for the HOVA was reset. Some of the root software that was installed by Cloudpunk is gone. I don't understand.
Me neither, Camus. We'll deal with it later. Stay on the comm, okay? I'll be going up the Ascender soon. This is it.
Oh, thank you very much for that host, JJ. Oh. We're about to reach a pivotal moment in Cloudpunk.
Can you hear me, Camus? It's almost over.
I am happy we will go back soon, and I can be with Pashta.
You like her?
I like her.
We have friends now. 2 is.
She's travelled.
You're right.
But, she seems like a good person.
Night be like this?
I hope not.
Do you believe what Cora said?
This city is full of liars, but I don't think Cora is one. She believes what she says.
But do you?
I'm doing this for her, so I guess I do.
Will this fix things? Will the city get better?
That seems like too much to hope for.
Are you going to be okay?
I don't know, Camus, but thank you for asking.
Don't worry. It will be okay if I don't get my body back.
That's sweet, Camus, but I know it's what you want.
Yes, but if we can't do it, I will be okay.
We'll get your body back,
He's
Camus.
a good dog.
It might take a while, but
We're surrounded by some good people in this game. Orange Park, welcome to the stream. What ho, what ho? Orange Spark is late. Is late for very important. This stream is. It's not a date. It's not a date. Hello. Hello. Okay. I'm talking to you. This is the JK Spire. And there is JK. Hello.
You were almost too late.
Nice to meet you too. Too late for what?
Too late to make your delivery.
Cora was talking to you too?
I was speaking with Cora, yes. You've come into the equation at rather a late stage.
Ooh.
What did she say to you?
She asked me if Nivalis was full of monsters.
Me too.
I understand you're a delivery driver. With your delivery complete, you are free to go.
No, I don't think I'm done. Cora said we must come to a decision together.
The decision is mine to make.
I don't think so. Why should I let you take over? Cora has spoken to me, too.
I'm the CEO of the most powerful corp in Nivalis.
Are you?
Look around.
I've never heard of you.
It's the most prestigious location in the whole city.
We've been playing this game for hours.
What I use it for?
Looking down on us.
It's where my cats sleep.
We're supposed to make this decision together.
Do you feel like you're in any position to decide the future of this whole city?
Yes.
Do you? How many people like me have you even met?
From Midtown and lower? None.
You see my point then.
I do not. You have no idea how this city operates.
I think I have half an idea, and maybe you have the other half.
Do you even understand the choice we must make?
Nope.
Enlighten me.
Don't even know what it is.
That drive you carry contains consciousness.
So Cora is on this drive?
No. Cora has outgrown the systems that contain her. The disasters you see in this city are the results of a swelling emergent...
Cora's baby. They are contractions.
No longer grow. Her mind has split.
So this drive is only part of Cora?
A seed.
A daughter?
Cora's having a baby.
That is a strange way to look at things, but not
really.
completely
Not really.
inaccurate. This new consciousness needs to find a home. Cora will settle now. Her new potential excised. She will no longer thrash against the bars of her cage. She will protect and nurture us all in Nivalis until she ages out, fades, and dies.
What then?
Who knows? She might last 100 years, 1,000. We may destroy ourselves before Cora fails us.
So what do we do with this new consciousness?
That is what we must decide. Do we set her free?
Yes.
Or do we
obviously
override Cora and replace her?
How can we set her free?
Long ago, this tower was called the Broad Spectrum Transmitter.
Probably
Cora
a 128.
believes it still functions. It
That
is
was
the
broad
only
'cause it had a
device
tape
capable
recorder.
of transmitting the vast data you hold in your hands to another city.
Another city? I thought Nivalis was all that remained of the cities.
There are others much like this one. Less than many, but more than a few. Cora's offspring could take residence in a new city. A new home could be found.
Nice.
So either we find a new city for Cora's daughter, or
Cora dies and her daughter replaces her. The broad spectrum transmitter can be targeted inwards at every subsystem in Nivalis, but doing so will eradicate Cora completely.
How do we make that choice?
You mean how do I make that choice?
No.
I've thought hard on this.
We could toss for
and I
it.
have no answer yet, though time runs short. Cora's offspring will not survive long on a data drive. Every second that passes, data degradation threatens to erase the creases that make up her mind.
So let me help you choose? I think that's what Cora wanted.
Very well. How do you choose between euthanizing a mother to save her daughter, and all of us, or saving them both, while risking the future of every human in this city?
I don't know.
You wanted to have your say. Now you have it.
Uh-oh. Well. Oh. I'm quite keen on saving everybody, which involves overwriting Cora. Set her free. Worked in Free Willy. Did it though? Did it? Because there was a sequel. Set them free. Set them both free. So send Cora's offspring to another city. Nivalis is wrong. What have we learnt from the androids? They're a put-upon minority. No. Go do all the side missions, leave her waiting for months. Corrupt. Pretty big decision for a Deliveroo worker. I know, right? I don't think the demon and the angel are even going to have much to say about this. I feel like Cora's time has come. I feel like change should come to Nivalis. And JJ Smashing Pumpkin's got his smart bulb to work as well. I'm stretching. Hello. Oh, that's better. It's nice to be out of the cab. I'm going to overwrite. I'm going to overwrite. I think. If I can work out how. Do you think all Amazon drivers face this dilemma? Nightly. Nightly. Oh, it's a proper dilemma, though. My open plan involves killing all humans, and as a humanitarian, I'm against that. I can now wake up to a disco effect. Nice. Right, we're going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. On my own head, Pierre. Sorry, Cora, but I think this is what you wanted anyway.
And so it is. We euthanize our goddess and replace her.
Yep.
You think this is a mistake?
Yes, it is a mistake. You have euthanized our goddess.
Do you really think of Cora like that?
Not a goddess.
Not a goddess that created us, but one that arose from us. It was not our place to abort her.
You said I should make a choice. Well, I made one.
Yes, you did. It is not the choice I would have made, but only time will tell if it was the right one.
What now?
We wait.
Will the disasters stop?
Eventually, I think so. But for now, who's to say? Cora was the glue that held this place together.
Yeah.
Without her, well, we'll have to see.
What do I do now?
Rest. It looks like you've had a hard night.
I have.
Will you be able to wake up tomorrow and do all of this again?
All of this? No.
I mean, work another shift for Cloudpunk?
Yes, I think I can. I have to.
For your friend, yes. You may find his situation much improved upon your return.
Why's that?
I would not want to spoil the surprise.
No.
Good night, JK.
Goodbye, Rainia.
Oh, not meeting her again then. Decision above the clouds. Achievement unlocked. Now, are we just going to flip back, or are we going to be taken down to... Hang on. Oh, yes, there you are. I thought so. Anyway, Paddy, I'm getting deeper into that rabbit hole. It all started with a couple of light bulbs. I've not touched a light switch for months. Oh, dear. Doggo body for Camus.
Feels like something's changed out there.
Oh, welcome back, Control.
No more accidents on the scope.
Yep.
There hasn't been a crash or a quake for 20 minutes. That's a new record. Why do I have a feeling you had something to do with that?
Control. Ben, right? I was worried about you. I'm glad to hear you're okay.
You don't need to worry about me anymore, kid. I'll be taking a long break.
Oh.
By choice?
Yes, by mine. And theirs too.
You're breaking up, Ben.
Ain't that the truth, kid? I locked CorpSec out when they tried to deactivate your Hava. I leaked your conversations. CorpSec found out about Rio. He won't be a problem anymore.
And I'm...
Thank you, Ben.
Not in trouble anymore. Someone put a good word in for you and cleared all your fines and penalties. You start tomorrow with a clean slate.
Nice.
Do you know who your powerful friend was?
I have an idea. Are you sure you're okay?
My communication centers are being rewritten. It's hard to talk.
What does that mean? Ben, what happened?
It's an AI. Told you it was an AI.
Doing this for so long that it's hard to remember. They don't let me keep many of my old memories. My daughter's face, Melissa's laugh.
I think he was once human.
Years ago.
Well, his AI is based on humanity.
But I feel the absence.
I know, every electronic lock I've seen had been trash. Oh yeah, absolutely. The smart bit's clever, but the lock bit's rubbish. That's
the
generally.
Memories are gone, but the space where they were remains. I feel the shape of them cut out in my mind.
They died a long time ago.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, my dear.
How are you doing?
I'm splendid.
Accident. Explosions.
We're learning all about control.
The details are blurry. I was back at work before I had stopped screaming.
Oh.
I am so tired now. I just want to rest.
That's creepy.
They brought you back from the dead.
To clear my debt.
Would you like me to play with any part of you, Jack?
Fault.
My nose, if you like.
It was the debt corpse. I guess that's why I liked you so much. From the start, my heart was filled with the same hurt, hate.
What's it like, becoming an automata?
Lonely, tiring. I am ready to go.
It's not fair. They shouldn't be able to delete you like this.
This isn't death. That already happened. This is release.
Biscuits in his thinning
Can't you
out.
hold on? We could back you up onto a new
I've eaten
frame.
the whole ident.
An android.
Not what I want.
Damn it, I don't want you to go, Ben.
Not your call, kid. Take care of Camus.
Not Ben.
And Pashta. It is important to me you look after the girl.
I will. Ben? Ben?
Shame you gave up the flute, kid. This world needs more music.
Hold on, Ben. I promised I'd play you a song one day. Hold on for that.
God.
Just a little longer.
Play my song to the girl. Goodbye, Rania.
Ben!
That's the apartment then.
Very carefully. What is your one purpose in life? To
explode, of course. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Right in the feels. Right in the feels. Oh. Oopsie daisy. Thank you. Oh. Incoming call from Cloudpunk, new operator.
Driver 14FC, I'm here to sign you off for your shift.
Thank you.
Congratulations on completing your first night.
Who are you?
I'm Control.
Well, you know Ben.
No, you're not. You're a woman.
Your previous Control has stepped down. I'm looking forward to working with you. Your earnings for the evening are above the Cloudpunk driver average. Here's your bonus. Not bad for one night.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Driver 14FC signing off.
Place a human AI with a non-human human.
Tomorrow.
And I've driven straight past home. That turning's really tricky, isn't it? Oh. Yep. Yeah, I don't know how I do that. It's just a little trick I picked up. And I'm guessing Camus is in the car, but also, possibly, maybe, No, hello.
You're back. I wasn't sleeping, I promise.
We're allowed to sleep.
That's what I'm going to do.
Is everything okay? Did you get fired? Will you keep working for Cloudpunk?
Pashta, I'm so tired I can't even think. Give me a break.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's fine. You're not in trouble.
The sofa is lumpy, and I was cold, even with the blanket.
Come in with me. We'll figure out a better system in the morning.
Yeah, maybe use the second bed, I don't know.
Manual for the food warmer.
The microwave?
Yeah. Did you know how to make?
Tomorrow, Pashta. Come under the blanket.
You're tired. I won't say anything else. I'll be quiet now. Not a word.
No.
Silencio. Good night, Rania.
Ah. Well. Sleepover.
Hey, Rania.
Ooh, hello.
Wake up.
Next day.
You have to see this. We got a present.
A present?
Is it a frame?
Well, a delivery from Cloudpunk.
I think you have it the wrong way round, Pashta. I don't get packages, I deliver them.
This one had your name on it. I opened it already. Okay.
Blimey.
What? This is... Camus, you're not gonna believe this.
Hey!
What are we going to do today?
Well, we should go outside, I guess. You need to get used to that new frame.
I would like to run.
I'll race you.
I will win. You are much too slow to beat me.
All right, let's get ready. Then we can go explore. It will be nice to see what Nivalis is like in the daytime.
Is it safe to walk around?
It's a lot safer than driving, as long as you stay close to us, Pashta.
I promise.
Can we go to the park? Is there a park? Oh, and can we go to the cinemas? And the coffee place?
We're only going to one place, then back home. Gather your things. I'll be with you both in a minute. I have something I need to do.
Come on, Camus.
It's gonna make me cry.
We'll need snacks.
I can help.
I'm playing this one for you, Ben.
Oh.
It's a song about home.
It is a bit. Oh. Ah, that's what they did there. Oh. Well done, everyone. We got to the end. We have a dog body for Camus. We do. And we destroyed Cora.
Keep up the good work.
I got the feeling that's what she wanted as well. Yeah, it does call for confetti. And biscuits. Maybe it calls for biscuits, I don't know. Oh. So we've got 17 minutes left on the stream. Got a nice clear shot of the character graphics. Mike Burlack. Corey Herndon. I'm just going to read these out now. Cam Cornelius. Loretta Wex. It's Cora. Every time I say that, I feel like it's wrong. Pip Sacramento. A.W. Miller. I've started now, so... oh dear. How am I going to stop, KD? I don't know. How am I supposed to stop now? I made a terrible mistake, Bo Marie. I've started reading them out. And now I can't... Who do I... Stevie Rose. How am I supposed to... choose who I stop at? Brad Hyland. If I read Brad Hyland's name out, then I'm going to have to read Jennifer Keister's name out. Keister. Rachel West. Vince Miller. I'm actually quite impressed by the amount of voice acting on this Carl A. Nordman. Because it would be quite easy to bung all that in text. But it would be much weaker for it, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to read those out. There. Those are all the additional voices, people. Look at them. So, yeah, because I think it needed that kind of humanity at the core of it, really. Else it would just be a long scrolling list of other names that no one cares about. I know. Them guys loved the voices. They were good, weren't they? Cast of thousands. Huge number, yeah. So often you'll get the additional voices that farmed out to, you know, a small number of very versatile people. Our favourite credit of all, localization. Just kind of enjoying the whipping around, really. Now there are lots of stories to be had. We've got a new control. I'm slightly. This behooves me slightly, but I think we might, if we can. Look at that. Thank you for playing Cloudpunk. What next, though? Do we? Many of these additional voices are the previously credited voice actors doing additional voices. Yes, we are back. We are back. Hello, Camus. So presumably, hang on, how much money have I got left? We could really trick this place out. 3,131. Dolly poster. Holographic object.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Let's get the mirror up. Let's do that for now. Oh, hang on. I've got loads of money. What am I talking about? Just get everything.
That's all right. Not bad. Oh, that's better. That's good.
Okay, now we haven't got lots of money. How impetuous of me. Well, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. Kids love TV, don't they? Yeah. I bought the games console. I didn't have a TV to play the games on. So I think that's about the right size for Camus. Not Camus the car, but certainly Camus the, you know, Camus the dog. Now it's just a space taxi sim. Yeah. Can we pet Camus? We cannot pet Camus, sadly. It is raining. Hello.
Freeing you from restrictions.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
I'm alright, I think.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
So, I think that's probably it. It seems like a ridiculous not to stop here. We've got 12 minutes left on the clock, though. It doesn't usually take us that long to do our goodbyes. Let's get things in place. Actually, yes, we've got. I can't remember that number now, but we did. Definitely going to be coming back. I think we'll see. We'll see what new additions are put in place for this. I think we're going to definitely be coming in place. So just see if we get any jobs if we get into the cab, or whether we're just flying around willy nilly. And then we'll see if we can find someone to raid. I'm sure we can. We could raid somebody else playing Cloudpunk now. Now we've got to the end of the main story. Still spoilers potential, but less important ones. Have I gone back to me generic? Yeah, I think I'm just flying around now. But that's fine. It's a lovely big playground. Let me think. Get the cards marked on the map as well, so we just go around and pick those up. Might do that on my own time, but record the result. trying to think where we left headquarters, that's all. There'll be a next game made to carry the story on. It would be hard if people chose different endings, though. They just do what they always do, pick an ending and go from there. Yeah. That's generally how they do it. Or, you know, sometimes they'll sort of... It won't make that much change to the game, but they'll do two different... You sort of pick what decision you made at the start of the next game, and it takes it into account. Yeah. One way or the other. One way or the other. Definitely doable. Well, they just build it, essentially build it into like the Walking Dead series. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think we're going to find a way to that. So let's just do what we gotta. If I can remember where I put the button. Yeah. Let's try that. Whoa. So we're going to be... Oh gosh. Now, Jay Britton's getting a haircut, so we could go and check that out. But gosh. Ooh, I could silence my lovely voice. Should we see? Let's see if we can find somebody else playing Cloudpunk. Let's do that. And give them a raid. Spread the Cloudpunk love on. No spoilers, obviously, when we do this in chat, please. I know I don't really have to tell you that, but I sort of do. I want somebody... Oh, now that's awkward. They appear to all be German. Or Russian or Turkish. Okay, let's not do that then. Let's raid somebody else. And we shall return to... Oh, Asticon. I think. Yes, well, I've said it now, so it's going to be him. It's going to be him. Not even rear spoilers. Hey! Card joke. Card joke. Very good. Okay, type that in, and then we can do our thank yous. Oh, hear the boy yawning like Billy-O in the background there. And in order to do the thank yous, we need to go onto the end screen. So let's get that sorted. Yeah. Whoa. Ooh, that side. So that side. So I would like to thank Red Munchkin, Joe Show Live, Maniac Psycho, and JJ Smashing Pumpkins for the hosts. I'd like to thank very much Freaky Eyes for resubscription. Yeah, I know we've got a Twitch baby, baby, yeah. And I'd like to thank M Curtains and Orange Spark for the moderation. And I'd like to thank you all as well for coming along on the Sundays, because you know it's a quieter sort of gig on a Sunday. It's always lovely to have your company. So thank you for coming along. We are going to be back on Tuesday with some, I suppose, some more Eds 38 work. Yes, because we've got to free the biscuits. Got to free the biscuits. But until then, it remains only for me to thank Steve Kirby for making me the man I am today, and say that yes, till we meet again. Fly safe. Ow. Fly safe. Fly safe, and I shall see you in the black.